What's going on, everyone? Talen here, and welcome to another uniform review video. Alright, so in this one here, we're going to be taking a look at Jessica Jones' new uniform. We have Jewel, so she's upgraded to the spandex look here, so that's how you know she's a real superhero now. She's gotten out of her street clothes. She's ready to fight some bad guys. Dyed her hair pink, so there we go. Very nice. So, let's see what she's actually going to get with this uniform. She is going to enhance the skill effect of telepathic resistance and power woman. So those are both of her passives, right? Yeah, her tier 2 passive and her 4-star passive. The uniform bonus is going to be 1 HP is below 35%. Applies to defender allies. Decrease all damage received by 95% for 10 seconds on a 100-second cooldown. So instead of, I guess, giving like a revive, this is kind of similar to that. You just reduce the damage to almost nothing, so you should be able to survive for that 10 seconds kind of thing. So you almost have 10 seconds of immunity or invincibility there, but better because it can't be pierced or penetrated. I'm pretty sure that decrease all damage received just kind of flat decreases the damage. That penetration won't affect that at all. I mean, I could be wrong. I haven't actually tested that or seen, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. So yeah, you can activate that probably once a fight with 100 seconds, maybe twice if you're doing a really, really long fight where you're taking most of the time to clear, like in World Boss Ultimate or something. Let's see here. Tier 2 passive here is going to give her super armor, 30% all defense, reflects 70% of physical damage received up to 100% of her attack. And then she has 30% skill and bonus damage. Is that the same? I can't check with the uniform here. I think that's better now, because what did she have before? Like 30% of physical for 50% of her attack or something? I can't remember. Her 4-star passive, we have 50% all attack, 100% chance to be immune to mind damage. Oh wait, that applies to all defender allies. So any defender on the team is going to get all of the bonuses. Okay, so 50% all attack, immune to mind damage. And when below 35% HP, you get a 25% HP heal. And this is again on a 100-second cooldown. So one of these things that's only going to proc once or twice in the battle. Not something you can really rely on. But a nice get out of jail free card if you mess up and take a big attack to the face or something like that, or get stun locked. So yeah, that could be nice. First skill, nothing special. Second skill, same thing. Third skill, oh, we've got another ignore iframe attack here. Interesting. 100% chance for the enemy to miss. Removes active buffs from the enemy, so we have incapacitation. Only 2 seconds of damage immunity, eh? That's kind of interesting. And a 30-second cooldown. That's way too long. 30 seconds? I guess we'll have to see what the skill looks like, but 30 seconds, unless this thing one-shots. Yeah, unless this thing one-shots, I don't really know what else to say there. It needs to one-shot is basically what needs to happen. Fourth skill, we have 40% all attack increase. Okay, that one's on 15-second cooldown, so that's better. And then we have some all defense down here. Sex up to minus 55%. Again, that's low. They really need to get to minus 65% if they want the character to be used in World Boss Ultimate. If not, then this is, I guess, fine for like Shadowland content and just, I don't know, some PvP if you want to go that route. 5 seconds of invincibility, that's really good. All attack, all defense by 35%, 1% all speed, 35% crit rate. So a nice buff going on there. So basically there's no buffs on the third skill, so that's just going to be used for attacking someone that's in iframe. That's pretty much it. We have no all attack buff, we have no increase to attack for one turn kind of thing. So the fourth and fifth skill are going to be our main damage dealers for basically any kind of world boss content. So let's see what we got here. She's still a combat type, so that's good. Oh yeah, she has awakening as well. So let's see, first skill, just some kicks going on here. We'll punch in a few kicks. Second skill, some punches here. She's not in iframe or anything, so definitely not a safe skill to use, but pretty fun to watch her just pound away on that robot. Third skill. All right, so what does this look like? It's an iframe, teleports, phases behind them. Again, this skill better hit really hard because 30-second cooldown. The only place you're using the ignore iframe is in PvP, pretty much. And if you don't one-shot them with it, you're pretty much dead afterwards. So, I mean, unless you're fighting physical characters, because you got the physical reflect, so she could be actually pretty strong there. But again, this is only 30 seconds, so every 15 seconds you're going to use this. It's just too long. All right, so fourth skill. Grabs a piece of, that's pretty cool. Grabs a piece of rubble and starts punching it while in the air, so it like shoots off pieces of the rock at them. I quite like that skill. She's in an iframe, so that's good. She's protected. Very nice. Fifth skill. Iframe. Okay, really cool animations. I like the animations, that's for sure. I'm not sure how we're going to combine those for your skill rotation, though. So you're pretty much going to want to open up here, get your damage proc going, then maybe do something, go into that, and then go to the fifth skill. Well, you still have a little bit of time left. Punch that, then go into the fourth skill, so we get that residual effect from the fifth skill and the all defense down from the fifth skill, right? The fifth skill has the all defense down? What has the all defense down? Yeah, fifth skill has the all defense down. So you want to combine the fifth skill. Wait, can you? No, you can't. Okay, you can't cancel the fifth skill right away. So yeah, fifth skill, wait for it to run up and punch that, and then go into the fourth skill, and then, I don't know, combine them that way, I guess. Or if you just want to proc only on, because you kind of want to proc on the fourth skill, because if you look here for the fifth skill, right here is where your damage is going to be happening, and then as soon as she punches that, look, I can move her around. So that means that all of these extra hits here after she punches this rock, all of those kind of exploding hits that are going on, are not going to be amplified by your damage proc. So you're missing out on all that damage there. You need to be actively in the skill for the increased damage. So as soon as you're able to move your character with the joystick, that skill has ended. The damage proc has now ended, or its duration, I guess, has run its course. So you want to be in your fourth skill, because if you do that, as soon as you activate that fourth skill and then the damage proc happens from the residual effects from the fifth skill, you get increased damage for those effects on the fifth skill. So that's kind of how I'm thinking you want to use her. But again, I'm just another character I'm not super impressed with in terms of her kit. The animations look cool. I like the look of the uniform, but she doesn't seem super useful in game. Another just average Shadowland character. I don't know if that's what they're going for this update here, all of the defenders to be kind of like Shadowland characters. She does have an awakening skill, so maybe she'll be good in War Boss Legend. I don't know. Does Mephisto do physical damage? So maybe she can reduce, or mind damage actually, so she can reduce that mind damage. Yeah, that might be interesting. Because at the time of recording this, of course, I have not fought Mephisto. I've actually not even seen what the fight looks like. I'm kind of saving that. I'm going to go in blind, so as soon as I unlock Mephisto, I will make a video of my very first attempts going into that fight. So I'm not going to watch anyone else play it. I'm not going to watch anything on it or read anything on it. I'm just going to go in completely blind and just, I guess, see what happens. Let's see what the awakening skill looks like. Got an iframe. She's doing her punches and kicks. She's holding a boulder there. Oh, look at that. She launches Iron Fist and Luke Cage up in the air, and then it kind of slam down on the enemy. That's actually really cool. So the awakening skill looks cool. Does hers have any all defense down on it? No, it's exactly the same as Iron Fist. Okay, so yeah, again, just not super impressed with how basically any of the defenders turned out in terms of the buffs that they're getting. The skill animations just don't look like it's going to make them like top tier or even close to top tier in any content. Again, I could be wrong. I just want to reiterate that. That's just my initial impressions on the character. I do like Jessica Jones, so I think I might pick up this uniform just because of that. But I probably normally just skip this uniform because I don't see her doing anything that I really need. Maybe if we have a lot of physical attackers in PvP, she might be something to try out there because of the physical reflect. But again, Luke Cage is probably going to do that better. So yeah, I'll have to take a look at my Luke Cage video and you'll see my opinion or thoughts on him, if I think he's better or worse than Jessica Jones for PvP. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video here. Let me know if you picked up the uniform, if you tried it out at all, and how the uniform is performing for you. But right now, I'm still going to hold off, but I might pick this one up towards the end of the uniform sale. We'll have to see. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and of course I will catch you in the next one.